Hey everybody, what's up? It's Joel, aka The Daily Guru, and it's time for another edition of Something Old, Something New. Today for Something Old, we're going to check out one of the most important records of the last 30 years. It's 1981, and it's Black Flag's Damaged. While the hotbeds of punk rock may have been New York City and London, once that transitioned into hardcore, there's no question. Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles, California were the places where hardcore was happening, and high atop the list of the best bands of that style are Black Flag. On this record, they continue to bring some of the most straightforward, confrontational, and outright blistering music that the world has ever heard. In fact, Black Flag's music was once described as the perfect soundtrack for a full-scale riot. And after you hear the music on this record, you understand how accurate that statement is. Greg Ginn is one of the greatest and most innovative guitar players you'll ever hear, and his tone and sheer presence throughout this entire album are nothing short of mind-blowing. At the same time, bassist Chuck Dukowski delivers what may be the best performance of his entire career on every song on this record. It's his playing that puts that odd groove into the songs and makes them looming, almost intimidating at times. And then of course you have the unmistakable power and delivery of Henry Rollins on vocals. It's the way that he's able to bring this controlled fury to every single verse, and the lyrics throughout are so disturbed yet raw at the same time that all across this album it's unsettling in a good way. Furthermore, Damaged contains the song Rise Above, which for me is one of the greatest tracks ever written. The song never fails to get me energized and ready to attack life. So if somehow you've never experienced the massive musical presence and the mind-blowing sound that is Black Flag's Damaged record, go out right now and get yourself a copy. Thank me later. Alright everybody, today for something new we're going to check out the brand new release from Sharon Van Etten, and it's called Tramp. If you're not familiar with Sharon Van Etten, she's one of the coolest new voices to come about in the last few years, and she truly makes music like nobody else on the planet. On many levels, Tramp is a very big step forward for her, and from the moment the song begins, she completely pulls you into the album in every single way possible. The best thing about any music she does is without question her voice. The sound of Sharon Van Etten is somewhere between Hope Sandoval and Norah Jones, and she's absolutely phenomenal. But the key to this record is the fact that there's so much musical diversity in the way the songs are arranged and the instruments that are used on each track. Even when the songs are very stripped down and quiet, there's still this groove buried deep in the sound that you just can't get enough of. And in a lot of ways, it's the diversity in the sound that keeps you intrigued because her vocals are just so perfect on every single song. It's not until you hit the track Leonard that you realize just how perfectly her voice fits into the musical arrangements. This song does interrupt the musical bliss that the song had been building to that point, and it takes a minute to reconnect with the record, but it's in no way a bad song. It just could have been placed much better in the flow of the album. Every single song presents a refreshingly unique and original musical arrangement, and when you combine that with the vocals, you can really see the leaps and bounds that she's come over her last few albums. There's no other way of saying it. This album is outright gorgeous. From the almost hypnotic musical textures to the breathtaking vocals, this is what real talent sounds like. So that being said, there's no question about it. On the buy it or borrow it, Sharon Van Etten's Tramp is a massive buy it. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you dug it. If you did, go ahead and click subscribe, go ahead and leave a comment, go ahead and click like, whatever you want to do. Remember that if you leave a comment or you share this video via my Facebook page, you're automatically entered to win at least 4 of the albums I recommend this month at the end of the month. If you want to email me, you can do that at thedailyguru@gmail.com, and check out my website where every single day I write about the greatest music of all time at thedailyguru.net. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr right here, and I'll see you guys again on Wednesday.